Hello everyone, so today we're going to be talking about the second boss in Black Tower and how to do it. So let's jump right into it. So we can see here that first of all there are two roles on this boss. There's the people that go into soul separation and there's people that stay outside of soul separation. So you can see here that on this minimap you can see that we have set it up at 3 different locations. You see there's people here, and there's people here. What you want to do is put 2 people there, and then everyone else here. So soul separation here is quite simple. In our case, it's team 1. So team 1 is basically everyone with the highest DPS is going to be in team 1. Because the people that go into soul separation, their only job is to burst down the boss and kill him as fast as possible. And they also need to stun the boss at certain intervals. And then what we usually do is, for example, let's say team 2 went in, I would say, 7 and 8 stun first, 9, 10 stun second, 11, 12 stun third, and if it comes to it, if we need a 4th stun again, 7 and 8 will stun again. And that's how we do the intervals. As for any other mechanics inside, there are no mechanics. You just need to stun when his CC bar is open, and you need to DPS and you need to kill the boss inside as fast as possible. When you're in Soul Sep, you only have, I think it's like 90 seconds or something. I forgot the exact time, but you have a limited time to kill the boss or else you will die in soul separation. That's what the team 1 is going to do. Team 2 on the other hand, the team that I'm in, it has a much easier job. All we have to do is stay alive, and that's it. We just need to stay alive and rotate on these pads. So when we're rotating on these pads, you want to go clockwise. So you start at the 12 o'clock position, then you come over here, you come to the 4 o'clock position, then you go to the 7 o'clock position, then you go back to the 12 o'clock position. It's quite simple. That's all you have to do. And you can DPS the boss as much as you want, but you just need to stay alive. And you want to stay on this pad over here. If you get off this pad, you will... I don't know what happens when you get off this pad. Just make sure you stay on the pad. That's all I know. Okay, so let's roll the clip. So you can see I blow the whistle, I check if my team is ready, and now people are running. You can see that the people are running in. So this is team 1. These are the people are going into soul separation. So over here there was a small delay. We're telling Glock to go in, and then Jay needs to go in as well. So we're like go. So you can see that once they've initiated the boss, these ads will spawn. So you don't attack these ads yet. As team 2, you just want to wait on this pad until the team 1 gets sent into soul separation. So you see here, we're waiting. The boss will always jump at the top pad. So there's going to be 3 mini bosses. There's going to be one at the 12 o'clock position, one at the 4 o'clock position, and one at the 7 o'clock position. Now we just wait. So at the beginning, we don't attack. We only let the main tank, or whoever's tanking the boss, attack. While the rest of the team, we just wait here until until team 1 gets sent into soul separation. You can see here that a Nightfall General is casting soul separation. We just wait until they cast it on team 1. So we're waiting. You can see here that usually you want the tank to stand behind the boss, away from the team. Because if the tank is standing in front of the team, this might happen. He might use his pushback AoE and push the entire team backwards. And you don't want that to happen, because if you stand out here, you will die very fast. You can see that instantly our tank is dead. And also our Force Master here is dead. So you can see that now our main team, or team 1, is in soul separation. So now we can freely attack the boss. So what you want to pay attention while attacking this boss are these stacks over here. You can see that I have 10 stacks of this green debuff right now. When this hits 20, you want to rotate to the next pad. So we just DPS, we're attacking. You can see that this is ticking up slowly. It's 13 stacks, 14 stacks, 15. So you can see that it's now 18 stacks, 19 stacks. Once it's 20, I call out, it's 20 stacks, we gotta move. So we rotate. So this part we just slingshot if you're a gunner and you want to get onto the next pad. As you can see, we rotated clockwise. So it went from the 12 o'clock position to the 4 o'clock position. So now we're here, and you can see the moment we start attacking this guy, we now get a purple debuff instead of a green one. So now we just stack this until it hits 20, and then we rotate to the yellow pad over there at the 7 o'clock position. So you see here, we're attacking, attacking, attacking. And that's all Team 2 has to do. Team 2 right outside, we just need to stay alive, buy Team 1 enough time to kill the boss inside and get out of soul separation. So you can see that again, it's stacking up. I'm on 10 stacks now and I keep attacking. So right here, you can see that I'm on 19 stacks. I'm calling Team 2 or outside. Usually I say Team 2, we need to rotate. So here at 20 stacks, we immediately leave the pad and we rotate towards the yellow pad over there. You can see there that I was dangerously close. I think it's at 24 stacks you die, but I was dangerously close. I got 22 stacks. So usually once this hits 19, you want to start rotating. So now we're on the yellow pad and you can see that now we have a yellow debuff now. And then the the green debuff has 26 more seconds until this runs out. And you can see that now players from Soul Separation have already killed the boss because our Team 1 has a ton of damage. So it's really, it was really fast. However, if Team 1 does not have a lot of damage, Team 2 might need to repeat this process several times. So you can see again, the buffs are stacking up. Again, we just wait until it hits 19 and then we need to rotate. So you can see here that I have 15 stacks. However, the debuff for the green pad has 2 seconds left. It's going to run out. So now you can see that the green debuff over here has run out. So now we can go back to the 12 o'clock position and attack again, and the counter will start at 0 again. So you can see here I'm attacking and I'm waiting until I hit 20 here. So at 20 stacks, I'm turned and I'm rotating. I want to go to the 12 o'clock position. So here you see the moment I got back to the 12 o'clock position or the green pad, you can see that the counter is at 0 stacks now. And again, I can stay on the green pad until 20 stacks. So what you want to do is you want to pay attention over here as well to the boss's HP. You can see that the 4 o'clock position is already dead. And then you can see that the 7 o'clock position is quite low. However, the 12 o'clock position over here, he's quite healthy. The reason he's quite healthy was because at the very beginning we messed up a little bit and we got knocked back and 3 of our members died. So now, we need to compensate. So the players who got out, Team 1 that got out of Soul Separation, who do not have green debuffs yet, can immediately come here and then start bursting the boss. So you can see here that we're bursting this boss really hard with our insane damage. So even though the boss is dead, I do not want to rotate. I do not want to rotate to the 4 o'clock position or the 7 o'clock position because I have 21 stacks for the yellow buff, which is at the 7 o'clock position, and I have 22 stacks on the purple pad, which is on the 4 o'clock position. If I rotate to any of these two right now, I will get 24 stacks and instantly die. So I want to stay here, even though the boss is already dead, and I still have 12 stacks. I will just want to stand here until the purple buff runs out before I can go there. So I just stand here and I keep attacking, just life stealing and stuff while I'm waiting for the rest of my team who can go onto the yellow pad, which is the 7 o'clock position, to kill this boss. So you see that I've got 20 stacks and the purple buff over here has run out, so I can rotate to the purple buff now. So I rotate to the purple buff and immediately once I get on it, I get 1 stack. However, the boss dies. So once you've killed all 3 mini bosses, it'll say that the main boss is enraged and reveals himself. Over here, you want to back off. Everyone in the team wants to stay away from the middle of the map. The boss will reveal himself in the middle of the map. However, he won't be aggro to anyone until you attack him. So you just want to stay away from him and just don't do anything. So once the boss pops up in the middle like this, what you want to do is you want to revive anyone that was dead, you want to heal up, and you want to buff up, and you want to kill this boss whenever the team is ready. So you can see here that, we're just buffing up, healing up. I'm going over to res some friends. So over here, you can see that we're almost ready. We're just waiting for Moonfire over here to heal up, and then we're going to start. So as raid leader, I will blow the whistle when I feel like, okay, everyone's healed up. Are we ready? I'll blow the whistle. I'll wait for all the check marks to come up. And then when everyone clicks ready, it'll say all team members are ready. And then on voice chat, I would say, okay, let's go. On you, Kusumo, because Kusumo is our main tank. So I'll tell him to go in first. So you can see here that you have 1 minute before the enrage timer hits. So you've got 1 minute to burst him down all the way to 0. So you can see here that everyone is using their tombstones, everyone's using their big spells, and the DPS will just go insane. You can see here that, you know, numbers are just flying with 200k, 270k DPS here, and the boss is dead. The second boss is a lot easier than the first boss, in my opinion, as long as you have the damage, as long as you know what to do. It's mainly just DPS, staying alive, and rotating. It's really that's about it. But yeah, anyway, I hope this video helped, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
What can I say except you're welcome? For the heals, the